guys know me. I geek out about stuff like UFOs. I just nerd out for it. And let's see. Some of you guys tweeted this to me yesterday. We weren't able to get it to yesterday because you tweeted it kind of late in the game. The show was already set. But the headline is U.S. Navy drafting new guidelines for reporting UFOs. Now, apparently they're doing this because they saw one. I don't know what exactly happened. This could just be clickbait. It could be a misleading premise. I don't know yet, but we're going to go into the article and we're going to find out. Here's what it says. The U.S. Navy drafting new guidelines for reporting UFOs. The service says it has also provided a series of briefings by senior naval intelligence officials as well as aviators who reported hazards to aviation safety. The U.S. Navy is drafting new guidelines for pilots and other personnel to report encounters with identified aircrafts, a significant new step in creating a formal process to collect and analyze the unexplained sightings and destigmatize them. The previous unreported move is in response to a series of sightings. Yeah, there it is. The previously unreported move is in response to a series of sightings, and this is from Politico, of unknown, highly advanced aircraft intruding on Navy strike groups and other sensitive military formations and facilities, the service says. There have been a number of reports of unauthorized and or unidentified aircrafts entering various military-controlled ranges and designated airspace in recent years, the Navy said in a statement in response to questions from Politico. For safety and security concerns, the Navy and the U.S. Air Force takes these reports very seriously and investigates each and every report. As part of this effort, the Navy is updating and formalizing the process by which reports of any such suspected incursions can be made to the cognizant authorities. Oh, man. Now, to be clear, the Navy isn't endorsing the idea that its sailors have encountered alien spacecraft, but it is acknowledging there have been enough strange aerial sightings by credible and highly trained military personnel, so it did come directly from them. Because thus far in the article, it wasn't clear that it came directly from them. It could just be people calling in stuff. But here you go. According to this article, to be clear, the Navy isn't endorsing the idea that its sailors have encountered alien spacecraft, but it is acknowledging that there have been strange aerial sightings by credible and highly trained military personnel, that they need to be recorded in the official record and studied. Chris Mellon, a former Pentagon intelligence official and ex-staffer on the Senate Intelligence Committee, said establishing a more formal means of recording what the military now calls unexplained aerial phenomena rather than unidentified flying objects would be a sea change. Right now we have a situation in which UFOs and UAPs are treated as anomalies to be ignored rather than anomalies to be explored. We have systems that exclude that information and dump it. Well, that's bullshit. For example, all right, in a lot of cases, military personnel don't know what to do with this information, like satellite data or radar that sees something going. They will dump the data because that is not a traditional aircraft or missile. Meaning there might be stuff out there that they're seeing and they're just dumping the information. They're trying to change that. Why? Because too many people have said they've seen shit. These are just anomalies. It's probably just some tech glitch. Just dump it. No. Too many people have been reported they're seeing shit. We're not alone. We're definitely not. Right? We're definitely not. I mean, look, obviously, I'm geeking out about this stuff for fun. But, in reality, there's no way we're alone on this planet. I just find it impossible to believe. And we've talked about just the whole concept before of aliens and extraterrestrial life. I don't think the grays are real. I think that more would have surfaced right now if there was any real substance to any of those claims. I think crop circles are bullshit. I think the grays is largely made up. Is there stuff in Area 51 that we're being sheltered from? Yeah. Definitely. Are there a bunch of grays harbored down there? I doubt it. I don't think so. Is there something? Hell yeah. Are we alone on this planet in a vastless sea of endless planets? There's no way. And I told you guys what I like to believe. And I have nothing to base this on. It's just my personal thing that I really want to believe as a person. People have their beliefs. I have mine. I believe in love. And what I speculate, I guess I don't really believe it. I just speculate it, and I wanna think it's true. I guess that's kind of a belief, but I don't necessarily believe it to be true. I want it to be true. So is that a belief? Now we're getting now we're treading on philosophical territory. I don't know if this qualifies as a belief or not. Because love, I genuinely believe in. Like, I firmly believe in the power of love. I think that the fact that we can love, and I believe love is very real, is, that makes us, that is what the supreme, notion is to me. Love. And, some religions parrot that. They'll say God is love, but then they also believe that God is this, creature that lives in the sky and is making sure you don't touch yourself. I don't believe in any of that, but I do believe in love, and I do believe in our ability to love is just kind of a concept that is beyond us. Like, we can't even wrap our heads around it. Like, the fact that we're capable of loving is mind-blowing when you really break it down. We are these flawed creatures who largely still don't know what we're doing. We don't know why we're here. We don't know how we got here. We have a lot of different perspectives on how that came to be, but none of us know. Nobody knows. We came out of the trees and decided to participate with each other. We decided to form communities. We decided we were better off together than alone. And through that, instead of just forming packs and, eating prey, which we did do that, we also developed very close bonds, and we developed the ability to love. And to me, that's incredible. And other creatures are capable of love as well. I do believe that animals are capable of love. Some people would argue with that. I do think that's true. That animals are certainly capable of love. And I also believe we're just another animal. But that being said, I still think it's incredible and mind-blowing. So anyway, I believe in love. I don't have any evidence that we're not alone on this planet. I just think there's no way we are. I don't see how anyone can logically come to that conclusion. We're the only intelligent life in this world. So what I like to think is out there is there are more advanced civilizations than us out there. And they don't make contact with other civilizations until said civilization eliminates war completely. So what I like to think is the case, and again, I guess you could say I want to believe this. I don't know if I actually do or not. Again, the process of belief, that's a whole different topic. That'll be a topic for one of these days. What is the process of belief? Is this a belief that I'm talking about right now? I don't know if it is or not. That's a tough question. We're not going to entertain that right now. But what I think is that, they don't make contact with you until you eliminate war. That's what I really want to think is true. I don't know if it is or not. I have no idea. But I'd like to think that these flying objects that military personnel are seeing, that's more advanced civilizations. And they're going, oh, what are they doing? They're still doing war, right? Let's bounce. Are they still doing war? Yeah, they're still doing war. Have they done? They put out some good music. I don't give a fuck. If they're still doing war, we're outie. That's what I. Man, I hope that's the case. I really do. We may never know. But military personnel, they're seeing shit. They're seeing UFOs. It's a legit report from Politico. They're seeing so much shit they can't just ignore it. So this leaves the question: how much stuff have they ignored? We don't know. We have no idea. There could be more sightings than we realize, and we have no idea, and we don't know what these flying objects are. That is wild. That leaves a lot open to the imagination. I know what I want to think is that, again, more advanced civilizations, once they find out you're still doing war, they bounce. Once you eradicate war, they greet you, and they start giving you answers. Guys, your planet was just an angel fart. You're just butt cheese debris from an angel fart. I'll take it. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know? article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make it our